And as I walked out in the water to warm up, I was scared.
See? They're back in there.
I turned around to go back to the beach. I could see my wife and kids. They were going to support me whatever happened.
See? These people.
And that competitive juice kicked in.
And you went back in the water. You don't have an arm. This is their choices.
They all backed up and I took off swimming. I went before the gun started. I was gone. I won the race that day.
See, it's like that's what these people do on Shark Week.
I kept wondering.
They are survivors, but for Miss Cool, I'm not getting in.
There was no question. It was my family that was important to me enough to fight and survive.
See, they're back in. It's something you have to. I don't know why people don't want to say that it's okay. I want to swim in a pool now or a lake. See? That's wonderful. But that was his choice. So here we go. Here's another one. Shark Week.
JJ is 2.5 years younger than me, but a lot of people think he's older than me because he's lost his hair.
It's another story. So what's going to happen now is
Kylie,
they're going to tell her story, and I've kind of had enough. I already know about Shark Week. A lot of them just go back in.
The vacation junkies. We love to vacation.
So they're going on vacation.
We've been on cruises for the last 3 years. Just the two of us. This year for vacation, we decided, yeah, let's do another cruise. Nassau was the last full day of our cruise. We still hadn't snorkeled by that time, so we found a water sports company. There was another couple that was ready to snorkel as well. They jumped in the boat with us. That boat ride to the reef, it was just a short boat ride. It was probably 5 or 10 minutes. We started swimming around in the reef. The water is crystal clear. It's gorgeous. I mean, you can see everything all the way down, all the way around you.
Of course.
We were out there for a good 20 minutes together.
I've been in water like that.
And JJ was swimming above the water, and he was probably 10 or 15 feet away from me. I'm like, what is he doing? And so I popped up and I said, are you okay? He said, well, my stomach's really bothering me. I think I just need to go back to the boat. I told him, I'm like, I'm gonna stay out here. He's like, okay. And I was around 30 feet from the boat. I'm floating and kind of enjoying the fish and the coral reef and the colors, and you know, there's oranges and blues. I was getting lost in that. Out of the blue, I felt like I had bumped into something.
Same story.
I turned to look. That's when I was face to face with the shark.
Same story.
This is probably how big his head was. We're just nose to nose. And all of a sudden, he had my whole arm in his mouth. He wasn't thrashing or moving. It was just floating there, just staring at me, waiting for me to make a move. I yanked back instinctively, and that's kind of when everything just, it was like a rush. Everything started. He began to thrash. I was yanking. I was hearing the water splashing around me. I heard the sound of me screaming through my snorkel tube, that, you know, sound. He latched on up here. When I yanked back, he went, and then finally he landed just shy of my elbow. But he bit down fully.
Well, of course.
All of a sudden, everything was in slow motion. I could feel my body just give up. There was this moment of like starting to kind of like let go. I started to have mental images of my kids playing outside.
This is the same story.
My oldest daughter was pushing my youngest on the swing.
So then they want to survive, of
was kind of just
course.
running around, and I remember seeing my husband, and it was like this movie reel. It is so real. It was just the most beautiful moment. And that was when I made the decision. I am not going to die here. I could just feel this strength coming out from the inside of me.
That's what happens.
He was thrashing, pulling, fighting. I was yanking my arm, and finally his jaws open up. My arm pops out. Oh my gosh, my arm is gone. Ready for another round?
See what I mean? I really respect survivors, but it's your choice to go back in the waters again. My choice is not to ever have that happen. And those are people's choices. But for Miss Cool, peace. I'm staying out of the water, and I sure hope my son doesn't go swimming around in Costa Rica and all over these deep waters, because a shark could and will take part of your body, kill you, thrash you, drag you down deep. Do I live in fear? No. I'm just pretty smart about things like that, and it's my choice. God bless.